Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're getting into part 3, Lone Wolf subquest. You uncover the truth behind the werewolf attack, but getting the information from Chiara won't be easy. It's time to meet up with Chiara, who has a lot of explaining to do. Who was that? It was Lupin. It was Remus Lupin, let's face it. It was Remus Lupin. Straight to her. No questions to other people. I've gone ahead and asked Pip to come. She should be here any minute now. Then we can ask her to take the memory potion and find out exactly what happened during the full moon. Though, part of me hopes she changes her mind about wanting to remember and doesn't drink it. In case my worst fear comes true. In case it proves that it was me who attacked Pippa. I'm confident that won't happen, Chiara. I think it's someone else, but there is something I need to tell you before Pippa gets here. I saw you last night on the training grounds. You did? Who was the wizard you met, and why did you give him that bottle? Were you spying on me? No, Chiara, Was it because I left the artifact room without answering your questions about the wolfsbane potions? Did you follow me out there to see what I was doing? Let me explain. Oh, God damn it, Pippa. This is bad timing. I can't remember what Pippa sounded like. Did she have a voice? Oh, she was quite high-pitched. Shiny, Chiara, you wanted to talk. That's Pippa. Sorry, Pippa. Can you give us a minute? Chiara and I were in the middle of something. No, Pippa, it's fine. Shiny and I were done. Alright. But if you were hoping to ask about my attack, I should warn you that I don't remember anything new. That's actually why we called you. We think we might have something that'll help you remember that night. Really? What? My t-shirt. It's a memory potion. A jumper. We brewed it for you. Drinking this should let you remember the night of the last full moon more clearly. If you still want to remember, that is. I do want to remember what really happened, but I'm also afraid. Afraid of reliving the attack. Afraid of confronting my attacker. Afraid of being proven a coward. Afraid that I've caused all this panic and mess for nothing. I understand, Pippa. I think we're all a bit afraid to uncover the truth for our own reasons. I have no reasons. No reasons. Chiara does. But I think you'll find that good can come from it. Regardless of the outcome, will outweigh the bad. Really? What good do you think will come from knowing about exactly what happened? You'll help to protect Hogwarts. Not only from a possible physical threat, but also from the fear, paranoia, and even guilt that the uncertainty caused. I never thought of it that way. Neither did I. I only worried about the fear and guilt that knowing would have on me. I didn't think about what effect not knowing would have on both myself and others. So what do you think, Pippa? Will you drink the memory potion? I've thought about everything you said, and I've decided I want to know the full truth. Yes! Why did she put it in her pocket? I think I've done enough running away. I'm going to face things head on this time and drink the memory potion. Yes. It's not coming out. It's stuck at the bottom. How do you feel? Suddenly I remember everything about what happened the night of the last full moon. And you're not going to believe what really happened. Tell us. Tell us. 8 hours. Tell us over 8 hours. No one blames you for misremembering or being afraid, Pippa. Of course I would make a mistake getting scratched by a tree for a werewolf attack. You mean you weren't attacked by a werewolf at all? I wasn't even really attacked. I scratched myself on a tree running away. Oh. So you were scratched by a tree, not a werewolf? I might mistake a hippogriff for a werewolf too if it was that dark. No one blames you for misremembering or being afraid, Pippa. The big white creature wasn't a werewolf at all. It was a white hippogriff. Oh. The howl I must have heard, actually, it must have been the hippogriff's cry. Anything else? Of course I would... No, okay, she's just saying the same thing. Me? If you were running, I imagine tree limb must have felt like creature claws. Yeah. If it was a hippogriff's cry, that would explain why it didn't sound wolfish. Right, now we're on repetition. Let's just get through this 8 hours. And with that, we are done. Collect. So, you weren't attacked by a werewolf after all? It was all a misunderstanding? That was a waste of a sub-quest. I'm so relieved. I mean, you must be rather relieved, Pippa. And rather guilty for letting the werewolf rumour get so out of hand. When in reality, I ran from a hippogriff and got attacked by a tree. Pippa. Don't worry about me, Shiny. It's worth feeling a little guilty to make sure that no one at school has to live in fear. That reminds me, I need to start clearing up the rumour that there's a werewolf at Hogwarts. Thank you, Shiny and Chiara, for helping me remember. And for stopping me letting my fear get in the way of answers I truly wanted and needed. You're welcome, Pippa. I'll never see you again. I feel the same way, Shiny. I was so sure I'd hurt Pippa and that I'd never be able to forgive myself. But you never lost faith in me and kept me going even when I doubted myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, thank you for helping me with everything, Shiny. You're welcome, Chiara. Does that mean we're friends? But I'm not sure I really have helped you with everything without knowing why this happened in the first place. That bottle you gave to the wizard you met at the training grounds, was it your Wolfsbane potion? Is that why you were afraid you attacked Pippa, because you gave away your Wolfsbane potion? I can't say. Chiara, you know you can trust me with the full truth, right? I'm sorry. I don't understand. Is it because you thought I was spying on you and that wizard in the training grounds? Because I honestly... Sorry, Shiny. I have to go and prepare for the full moon. It's tonight, after all. God damn it, Chiara. Just tell us the goddamn truth. Now that charm class is over, we need to talk. Okay, Ben. What's your plan? There should be a charm that wards against bad puns. Can you believe that that one kid still practices the levitation charm? I hope you had a charm class today. Just a bit of Professor Humour there. Thank you, Professor Flitwick. You look upset. Although charms class, Shiny. All through charms class, Shiny. Is it about the werewolf attack? Because rumour has it the girl actually saw a hippogriff, not a werewolf, and was scratched by a tree as she ran. Glad to hear the truth. It's got around so quickly. So it is true. That's so disappointing. I really wanted to fight a werewolf tonight during the full moon. By the way, have you had a chance to talk with Chiara about the wizard we saw a meeting with? I asked her about it, but she wouldn't give me any answers. Why do you ask? I've been doing some thinking about what happened when we saw that night, and there's something I've decided I need to do. What? Tell us. I'm not sure I need 100 energy assessment. That wizard from the training ground might be up to something. Dumbledore will know what to do about that wizard. If that wizard is dangerous, don't we owe it to Hogwarts to report him? I think we should warn Dumbledore about the wizard we saw with Chiara. Could do. I'm worried about Chiara being alright, but... You're concerned about the wizard we saw with Chiara? Yeah. For all we know, that could have been Chiara's dad. I'm not sure we should tell Dumbledore about the wizard. At least not yet. Done. It's gonna be like, now pay 50 gems. You're thinking of reporting the wizard we saw a meeting with Chiara to Dumbledore? That wizard is clearly suspicious and up to something. I can handle any danger he might present, but the rest of Hogwarts need to be alerted. I'm not sure about this. Why not? Don't you think the wizard could be a threat? Chiara wouldn't get involved with someone dangerous. I'm sure this wizard is harmless. Harmless people don't usually hold secret meetings with students in the middle of the night. I know how it sounds, but I'm sure Chiara has a good explanation. I don't want to jump to conclusions, report the wizard and possibly get Chiara in trouble without talking to her first. So please, Ben, don't tell Dumbledore. I'm not sure, Shiny. Reporting him still feels like the smart thing to do. But if you have a convincing reason why I shouldn't tell Dumbledore, I'll consider it. I'm asking you not to. We still don't have all the facts. Dumbledore's busy. Dude. I'm asking you not to. I'm your friend. Therefore, a little bit of currency. I think Chiara's already mad at me. I don't want to give her another reason to avoid me. Or worse, put her even more danger by not approaching this carefully. You don't have to do it for the wizard's sake, or even Chiara's sake, but please do it for my sake. This must be important to you if you're playing the friend card. You've done plenty for me in the past, including helping me out in the training grounds. So you promise not to report the wizard to Dumbledore? At least not until I can convince Chiara to tell me what's going on. Trust me, if I find out the wizard is dangerous, will warn Dumbledore myself. Alright, Shiny, I promise I won't tell Dumbledore, but I already warned some kids to be on the lookout. How many? A few. Dozen. I better go and find Chiara and get some answers quickly then. Chiara! He's gonna make his way. Oh, I need to visit Snape, but I can spare a minute to talk if you hurry to the corridor. Come in. So she actually wants to talk to us? Maybe she had 2 Wolfsbane potions. One for us and one for the other person. That's why she's just been to see Snape. Chiara, I know you're probably busy preparing for the full moon tonight, but... I'm sorry, Shiny, but I'm on my way to meet up with Snape. Chiara, please, we need to talk. I need to know what's going on with that wizard. Did you really give him your Wolfsbane potion? And if so, why? I'm sorry, Shiny, but this is one thing that you're just going to have to stay a secret. But that's just it. It might not stay a secret for much longer. What? Ben knows about the wizard that you met with, and he's warning people about him. What? No. Word can't get out about him. I can't believe you told Ben what you saw at the training grounds. I need to go. No, Chiara, wait, please, just listen to what really happened. I just hope you believe me. Ben was there with me. I didn't tell Ben. You don't own the training grounds. People can be there, holding little secret meetings as well as you. And if we happen to glance upon you... I mean... Ben wanted to report that wizard to Dumbledore, but I talked him out of it. Why can I not stop yawning? So you and Ben just happened to see our meeting? Yes. You promised you weren't spying? Yes. Dumbledore doesn't know, does he? I made him promise. Ben warned some students about your wizard before I talked to him. I did go to the training grounds last night, but not to spy on you. Anything else? Ben's told people. It's only a matter of time before all of Hogwarts knows. Right? Yep, just happened to be on your meeting. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap in. Tap, 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 tap. Think we might get away with buying a 10. 10, 10? Okay, it's gonna be like, you need one more. No, we're good. We did it. Get the yawns out in the break. Oh, it actually turned into a yawn. When you told me you knew about what happened in the training grounds, I panicked. I assumed you must have been spied on me because I wouldn't answer your questions. But it seems like I was wrong. I'm sorry, Shiny. I jumped to conclusions. That's alright, Chiara. I'm just happy you believe me. If you had bad intentions, I doubt you would have bothered to warn me about what Ben's been saying. I just hope no one's already found him. Why? Why is it so important you keep him a secret? Chiara, I know you said this was the one thing that you had to keep secret, but please, can you tell me what this is all about? I can't. Chiara, I managed to convince Ben not to say anything to Dumbledore, but only just barely. I want to help you, but I don't know if I can if you won't tell me what's going on. For all I know, Ben could be right. You and Hogwarts, for that matter, could be in danger. Part of me wants to tell you, but this isn't just my secret. How can I be sure I can trust you? I'll make an unbreakable vow? I've kept your secrets. I care about you. Because I'll make an unbreakable vow that I'll never betray you. But if you broke that vow, you'd die. I know, that's how committed I am to helping you, Chiara. I can't possibly let you make an unbreakable vow for me, Shiny. But to take such a risk for my sake, it's hard not to put a trust in a person that would do that. He's never going to do it. Never going to do it, Chiara. Well, no, don't tell her. Sorry, never going to do it, guys. I've just told Chiara that now. So, will you tell me what's going on so I can help you? No. But come to the training grounds and I'll show you. Then you'll see why it's so important to keep this a secret. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have to wait 3 hours. I've got to meet with Snape. Then we'll go. We're gonna learn the secret. Right, let's go find her in the training grounds, and she is gonna reveal all. What is your secret? The man. It's the man. But who is he? Is he? He could be. He probably is, because we've been told that he'll be in this subquest. It's... How have you been waiting long? Not at all, Chiara. I just left the shack. Barf! Barf! And I see you've brought Barf with you as well. More like he decided to come along, honestly. The little pup seems to follow me everywhere. Who's this? Were you followed, Chiara? No, I'm Shiny Hunter. It's alright. I brought Shiny here to meet you. You can trust him. He even knows I'm a werewolf. Ridiculous. And it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Remus Lupin, but you can call me Lupin. Lupin! It's Remus Lupin! You've never brought a friend of yours before, Chiara? I wouldn't call us friends exactly, but Shiny has been helping me out. So, because I trust him, and because he deserves some real answers, I figure it's time I explained why Lupin is here, and what's been going on. It's time to explain. A good 8 hours. We get a good 8 hours, Remus Lupin. Yeah. You and Lupin have become friends so quickly. How do we know that? Lupin and I have gone through lots of the same things. I really relate to him. Wolfsbane potions weren't invented when I was at Hogwarts. I've been giving Lupin Wolfsbane potions for his transformations. Has it helped, Lupin? Yes. Barf! Barf! I mean, it must be annoying. Like every month. So you met Lupin at the training grounds to give him a Wolfsbane potion. I think Borf led me to Lupin for a reason. Like, he knew Lupin needed help. I'm a werewolf. A werewolf named Fenrir Greyback bit me when I was almost 5. I met Chiara while searching for Wolfsbane potion ingredients. Tell me more. Borf led me. Oh, no. Tell me more, Lupin. Tell me more. Unfortunately, Wolfsbane potion ingredients are prohibitively expensive. Lupin looks rather sad. He must have gone through a lot. He's been through a lot. I mean, getting bitten at the age of 5. I mean, a lot of loss of his close friends. Well, he thinks he's lost Sniveling Rat for Scabbers. Peter Pettigrew, who was originally his friend. He's lost... I was going to say our parents, but it's not Harry Potter. Harry Potter's parents. And he's also lost Snape. Secretly. Is there any like fan fiction around Snape and Remus or some random love affair? I bet there's something out there. But I don't think Snape would fall in love with the person who bullied him. Yeah. I mean, he seems pretty angry about that. Success! Barf, barf. You're a werewolf, Lupin. Since I was a young child, yes. And for the past 2 months, Chiara's been giving you Wolfsbane potions. Yes, he was having trouble making one himself. I've been searching for a way to make my own Wolfsbane potion since it was discovered. It's out of my skill level to brew, but I knew what? Knew what? I can't afford the ingredients. However, I went looking for them. I've been searching the Forbidden Forest for ingredients on my own. How did you get into Hogwarts grounds and notices? Let's just say I know a safe passage through the trees. I can't tell you how grateful I am that this little pup led Chiara to me. Morph! No, I'm the one who should be grateful for meeting Lupin. It's made me realize how werewolves are out there who aren't as fortunate as I am now. That's why I've decided upon a new dream. I'm going to create a better, more accessible way for werewolves to manage their condition. If anyone can do it, it's you, Chiara. Thanks, Shiny. And to think, this all started because I gave Lupin my wolfsbane potion. Your wolfsbane potion? I thought you said they were spare potions. Chiara, what have you done? Be honest. Those wolfbane potions I gave you, they were my own and only supply. That's why you were so worried about what happened the last full moon. You hadn't taken your potion. So you've been going without, knowing full well how dangerous that can be when you transform. I know, but when I heard your story, Lupin, I knew I had to help. But because of shortage, there wasn't enough aconite to make wolfsbane potion for the two of us. You never have a peaceful transformation before, Lupin, and you look so tired and desperate. So I figured you needed it more than I did, and made the decision to give you mine. You must think giving away my wolfsbane potion was irresponsible, don't you, Shiny? Not at all, Chiara. In fact, I think it was quite brave and selfless of you. I don't know about brave or selfless. I just did what I thought was right. Shiny is absolutely correct. A clear, good judge of character. But that doesn't change the fact that what you did was reckless, dangerous, and reckless. Are you mad, Lupin? How could I be mad after you sacrificed so much for me? In fact, it's because I'm so grateful that this must be the end of our arrangement. What do you mean, Lupin? I can't keep accepting wolfbane potion from you, Chiara. In fact, it's for the best I stay away from you, or anyone for that matter, from now on. What? No. Why? It's not safe for you and Hogwarts. I'll be extra cautious from now on, Shiny, and I will ensure that no one finds out about you. I'm afraid you can't change my mind on this. It's in your best interest, Chiara. But what will you do, Lupin? I'll manage. There are worse things to lose than control. At least take tonight's wolfsbane potion. I can't. I've been far too much of a burden already. Please take it. One dose won't help me anyway. I don't know. It's too late for the potion to work on me, Lupin. You know that it must be taken every day the week leading up to the full moon to work at all. Yes, but tonight's dose can mean the difference between you having complete control or no control at all. You should take it, Lupin. Chiara makes sense, and I can tell this means a lot to her. All right, I'll take it, but then I must be off. But before I go, do you mind if I talk to Shiny privately, Chiara? I suppose not. I'll be just a minute, then I'll come say a proper goodbye. Bye, Bob. I realise, Shiny, that I'm not really in the position to ask you this, but will you watch over Chiara whilst I'm away? She needs a friend who can keep her and the school safe should anything happen. I wish I could be that person, but you heard Chiara. She doesn't consider me a friend. So she says, but I don't think she really means it. I believe she's afraid of letting anyone get too close, in case she hurts them or scares them off. I was the same way before I met my friends. What can I do to convince her that she can trust me? Stay by her side tonight, during tonight's full moon. It will be a tough transformation for Chiara without the effects of wolfsbane potion. Take her mind off her transformation, show her that fear won't keep you away, remind her of what's important. Trust me, it was a lot easier to make it to the sunrise when I knew I had friends by my side. That's great advice, Lupin. I promise I'll be there for Chiara and do whatever I can to help her. In fact, I think I'll ask her to hang out in the courtyard before the full moon rises. Clearly, I can rest easy, knowing Chiara has someone like you to support her. I wish you farewell and good luck, Shiny. The full moon will be rising soon. Bye, Lupin. Thank you for coming. You're my favourite character. Favourite. Okay, moving on to part 4 next. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.